There we go. That worked. And do I get a notification, please? Welcome back, my fellow Asta warriors. This is your King Willick speaking, and I come to a conclusion. And for that conclusion, I have to get to someplace less laggy. So let me try this area over here. Okay, I think this should do it. Right, anyway, where was I? Right, I'm following up on my conclusion of the Asta MMO. So yeah, we've touched base with the whole entire waiting period. What MMOs should be expected to have, and to be quite honest, it's still in its early stages, so I can't really rate this yet. Um, I I don't know. The game, I'm guessing it has been out for quite some time, but yet it looks like it's still in its early development. I'm guessing it's because the people who has been playing Asta. Yeah. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Or rather, there we go. For the people who actually played Asta for a long time, has played the game as a not a free trial, an open source beta, if you will. If I were to have the open source beta myself, I would give my own opinions and try to help them develop the game better to what it should be. Other than that, it's like you have to dig around further into the world yet. I'm still in the beginning process of it. I think I'm like level, as you can tell right now, I'm at level 12. I would have to be at level 60. I believe that's the max level cap here. I have to be at level 60 to fully understand this game a little bit better. As it, seems right now, because it's happened already, to get like glowing weapons like this, you would need to break down some armor pieces just to get those little fragments to enhance your weapons with. And if you were to get those fragments, just right click your weapon up there. If I can actually get this to work. Right. And then you put one of those little fragments in one of these boxes. If it's lit up, of course. And it might enhance the power, I'm not too sure. I'm still learning in the basics. But as of yet, it's kind of an iffy subject, but I'm still working on it. And these, I haven't really figured out what I was getting out of these other than these two things right here. You do get to mine a lot of materials, like skinning animals off the side of the road that have pretty much died off, like roadkill. and seemingly mine materials such as metal and stuff like that just to get like, I'm not so sure if I could say metal material, but I keep getting these crystal shards, I believe. But yeah. Um, there's like a lot of things to do here, and it's like as soon as you reach a certain level, these things start to glow, and whenever they do, it means that you got to enhance something. There's an enhance ability over here that if you have enough points, you could probably check it out. See, I can put that up to 70 right now. Save it. I don't know if I can put that. No, it's going to be too low. But I can make it to 65. But if you really want to enhance your stats, you're going to have to spend some copper to do this properly. It's right in this area here. So if you hit start, it randomly generates a number to your enhancements, and you get to save that number into your stat bar. And if you have like any negative numbers, you can actually hit cancel and then hit start again just to redo it all. But it will keep costing you bit by bit every time you enhance something. So there is that. I'm not so sure if armor can apply to enhancements. I haven't gotten into that subject as of yet, but I keep getting like pieces of material each time I level up or hit an enemy or something like that. But it's like I'm getting to a point right now, it's getting really, really easy at the moment, because usually in MMOs, such as, World of Warcraft, you find yourself leveling up faster and faster as it gets a lot more easier, and then this enhancement feature makes it even the better. So stat details, you have your stats pretty much on the everyday thing, but you get to increase it through a lot of different styles like PvP, adventuring, and so on and so forth. Excuse me. Ooh, hurts today. Also, you'll need a lot of soul stones, and if you come click this hourglass up here, it'll show you this countdown, and then when it hits to a quadruple zero, you have to click this to claim, and then close it, and it'll restart the counter again. So you get like 15 a day, I believe, and you'll need like a lot more to do what you need to. I haven't figured out what this is yet. Okay, it's a tie token. I haven't figured out how to get them, and you're pretty much going to need them for everything uh, in the game. So whenever I figure that out, I'll let you know. And other than that, it's pretty cool. I mean, we have some good stuff going on in here, and it's not as challenging as I thought it was going to be. But, oh, and this thing right here, you can use this to knock your enemies down to like a weaker point. You have a starter one, which is right here, then you go to this one, the next, I guess, and then you get to choose out of 5 other runes like this to do a fire thing, or a fire flicker, at your opponents so that they can get weaker. If you hit any number of these, or just hit T, one or the other, and then you can actually get something done. And I mentioned macros before. I want to touch base with that. So you go into skills and macros, and as you can tell, I have defense and attack. As a warrior, I don't really have much to go on attacking with, but this is for defense, and for defensive reasons, I have this in my attack one as well. As of right now, they only have like 4 attack to 5 attacks and 1 macro. So what you do is whenever you want to create, you have a whole new slot to add on to. Just right click any one of these, if I can actually do it. Well, I guess you have to drag it over. I thought you were able to right click, but anyway. Just, yeah. Drag these over, and then whenever you feel comfortable with whatever combination, after each and every cooldown, this would... Oh, came down here.
I need a target.
Yeah, don't we all? So, yeah, and as for this, if you're comfortable with this, you hit save after naming it, or naming the macro, and then you can actually get it to work. But if you want to delete the macro, just hit delete after selecting which macro you want to delete, and then it'll just be deleted. So yeah, they're working up strategies for every class and techniques, and oh, also on the base of talents. Yeah, this is like uh, a skill tree. I'm not so sure if you know about it. It's pretty much like Rift. Just, you know, collect your points and then put them on whatever resources you like, and then just, you know, blaze it up from there. Reckless charge. Oh, so yeah, you can actually do either side, or both. I'm not so sure. It's very independable. I haven't really done it far yet. What these things just reminded me of that I wanted to touch base with is, if I can actually find it real quick. Player info, scrolls and skills. Okay, combat skills. Oh, right. No, 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 no. How about this one? Divine spirits. This is it. All right. So yeah. Uh, I had some replicant spirits in this area. I just managed to take them out, put them over here. And with the soul stones that I've had, I was able to increase the storage over here. And for the ones that I had duplicates of, I just merged into this tiny bowl over here that says hero. Hero and champion are the highest ones of spirits, I believe. So if you were to put like the main one here, which was the hero, and put any number of characters that you want to merge with, it'll just go into this one in here. So I had a hero set up so that any normals or anything less than hero would go into hero. So yeah, I made that work real well. I had a replicant of the turtle, which was normal, and an ox, which was normal, and I tried to merge them hoping they would become hero, but apparently it doesn't. So I've had those two normals end up in the ox over here. So yeah, I don't know what these two are for, but their runes match the runes on these glyphs over here. So I'm not so sure what that's about, or if even it's like meaningful or anything. So I'm gonna have to wait. This one matches this one over here. This one matches this one right over here. So I'm not so sure what they're for or how to even use them. I just know that it's going to be a while before I was able to unlock them. This one says level 10, but down here this one says level 40. So it's gonna take a while to adjust to this, because once you get to a certain level, these runes will unlock, and then you can use any animal spirit you like in any combination. Or if you want to do like a Chinese zodiac thing and just have them in order, the way you see it on the chart or whatever, you can do that as well. It's not really going to mean much, but it will, you know, boost your character just the same. So, rewards. You'll have a ton of rewards coming up. Varying the event that you're taking part of, like if it was like what do you call it, quest achievements or whatever. They'll have your name up there, and then you'll have like a reward for it. I'm not so sure if I can actually get into detail with that, but it's kind of really difficult to explain right now because it comes up as a random quest, and if you do those quests like at any given time, like if you were to join a random party or just do it solo, you'll be rewarded regardless. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's in its early stages. I can't really rate this right now until it's quite finished. But there is one thing I wish they would have had put in the game was allowing mounts that have wings or whatever to fly. Because I want to soar over the clouds, I want to soar over the mountains, I want to get to where I need to be, and not have to worry about getting attacked all the time. That would be so swell. That would be great. That would be grand. I would love to escape this place. um, but yeah, other than that, this would be a game worthy of a achievement to surpass World of Warcraft in every way. So yeah, if we can help these guys out, that would be wonderful. Um, I'm just hoping that if I can get like so much uh, advice out there that they could actually take into consideration and hope that they can actually make this game greater than Blizzard's version of World of Warcraft. But I'm not saying that this is World of Warcraft. It has a similarity to it, but it's quite different. Trust me. Oh, and as you noticed, um, you can mess with this thing, and no matter where you put your icons in place, it's still going to do the same thing. So keep that in mind whenever you're trying to put like more icons in usable areas of the toolbar here. All you need to do is hit these arrows up here, and then they should be okay. But if you hit this lock, uh, nothing's going to move whatsoever, even if you clicked on it. But yeah, give it time; it will better itself at some point. No need to rush. So, kudos to the development of Asta. Kudos to the creators. Kudos to the publishers. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope that I can help you guys out in the future. So, I'm King Willix, playing ASTA, or Asta, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you online. Peace out.